Thanks for staying with us on Midday Kentucky. Unshackled by Love Ministry is a nonprofit that provides a safe house for women that have been rescued from human trafficking and addiction and helps them to live out healthy, whole lives. So important in our community. And here to talk about their next step and how you can help is Julan and Caitlin. Thank you both so much for being here. We always appreciate when you come on and tell us what's going on and how we can help. For anybody that hasn't heard of the organization, what exactly is Unshackled by Love?
It helps women like me coming out of the sex industry and substance abuse find our identity and our self-worth in Jesus Christ so that we don't ever allow ourselves to be bought or sold again.
So it's very important.
It is.
Yes.
Now, how has it exactly helped you? We were talking that you were in Florida before.
Yeah.
So tell me your story with this.
Well, I went from being a homeless heroin addict. I had sex with men just to get by, and now I have hope for my future. The key to healing has been recognizing my key issue of rejection and stepping out of denial and victim mentality. I had to own the responsibility over my own life. And yes, I had traumatic events, but it's what I did next that was the game changer. UBL has helped me learn the grounding tools that I needed to overcome that trauma.
I mean, you've been through it and back, and I'm sure that wasn't something you were thinking right from the beginning. How did you end up in Lexington from Florida? How did you find Julan in the group?
Well, I was in jail, and I was a part of this program called Renew in Jail, and they helped guide me to Lexington.
Wow. Well, you are so strong. I don't know how you do it. I'm so glad there's an organization like this to help women like you. So you've obviously made great strides.
Well, and you know what? You're helping so many people along the way because with your journey, you're sharing it, you're telling what you're learning, and so many people that you don't know are affected by either similar stories or even other things completely unrelated. They're finding strength in you.
Yes.
What is the number one thing that you've learned through all of this?
To surrender my life to God and let Him control things, because like I'm powerless. I can't do anything on my own.
Well, it's obvious that you've done that, and I'm sure that's how you've gotten this far. So you are a wonderful example.
Yes, and we appreciate you telling your story because I know it's very hard to come on sometimes and do that. But like you said, you own it. And do you think that's the number one step in healing?
Oh, for sure. Because when you're in victim mentality, you don't feel like there's any reason to change because you have an excuse for everything. When you like own your responsibility for your part in it all, then that's something you can work with. Then there's like change to that.
That's fantastic advice for anybody.
It is, no matter your problem, for sure.
Well, you are building an entire new facility, and you're already into phase one. How is this going to help you and other women?
Well, I'm going to use the next phase as a platform that I could attempt to use the skills that I've learned with a safety net. I'll have a support team guiding me in the right direction if or when I fail. I'm learning how to fail forward.
That's
That's
right.
good advice.
Now, what is something that's needed to complete this process?
Oh my goodness, we are so excited, but we want Central Kentucky to come around us and go to our website, which is www.unshackled by Love Ministries. We need financial support to be able to complete this next step. We're like right at the door to open the doors. Our goal is the next 2 weeks to finish this entire house so that the residents who have already completed phase one can go ahead to that next step. So we ask that here in Central Kentucky, sow your money into a good cause to help these women to be able to overcome, to be able to continue forward, as Caitlin said, to fall forward, to have that next step, to have that safe place to be able to live life on life terms.
That's such fantastic advice. You know, it's always said, it's not what you do, it's what you do next.
Exactly.
And that's what you're doing. You're helping so many women. And is it for local women? It's for everybody. You're from Orlando. Heather was on from South Carolina.
Yes. It is for local women. We do have local women that come out of the human trafficking as well, but we actually serve women from across the United States.
Wow.
Yes.
What you're doing, so wide-reaching. Help them out. Julan and the staff do so many good things for our community. Caitlin, thank you so much for being brave. There's all the information if you're interested in helping. Take that extra step. Change a life today. Thank you both for being on.
Thank you.
Stay with us, Midday Kentucky. We'll be right back.